So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate to you how to work up the half double crochet. In the previous video, we finished up working the single crochet. Okay, and in this video, we're going to go ahead and work up the half double crochet. So let's go ahead and get started. The half double crochet actually is personally my favorite stitch to work up. It works up pretty quickly, and once you kind of get into the groove of doing the half double crochet, it's pretty fun. So let's go ahead, we're at the end of the row, and to create some length or some leeway, if you want to call it, for the stitches, you want to go ahead and chain one. And you're going to see with the double crochet and also the triple crochet, we're chaining more to go ahead and compensate for the length of the stitch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chain one, and we learned how to do chains in the second tutorial of this series. So we chained one, now we are flipping our work. Okay, the difference with the single crochet and the half double crochet is the single crochet, we just took our hook and worked directly into the stitch. Now with the half double crochet, we are yarning over before we enter the stitch. Okay, and as you can see at the top that they're V's, and each V is a stitch, and you're going to work inside of each stitch. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to push through the stitch. We're going to pull the working yarn through and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops left on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through those 3 loops on the hook, and that's our half double crochet. Let's go ahead and do it again. We're going to yarn over, we're going to push through the stitch, we're going to pull the working yarn through the stitch and pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull that working yarn through those 3 loops, and you're working up half double crochets. Yarn over, push the hook through the stitch, pull the working yarn through the stitch and pull up a loop. You're left with 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull the working yarn through the 3 loops. Again, yarn over, push the hook through the stitch, pull the working yarn through the stitch and pull up a loop. You're left with 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull that working yarn through those 3 loops. Okay, just like that. And here are your half double crochets. Let's go ahead and finish up these 2 stitches. So you yarn over first, then you're pushing your hook through the stitch. You're pulling the working yarn through the stitch and pulling up a loop. You're left with 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull that working yarn through all 3 loops. And there you have it. Yarn over, push through the stitch. Make sure you get through the 2 loops in the last stitch. The last stitch of the row is usually the trickiest, so make sure you do find the last stitch. Again, you're just looking for the V, so you can know that that's a stitch. Pull the working yarn through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. And that is how we work up the half double crochet. Okay, super easy, super fun. I'll see you guys in the next one for the double crochet. See you there.